don't be mad at me. My phone is dead. My phone is dead. So I can't send out notifications, but I got a quick minute. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's talk about this phone call and some old juicy stuff. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna give the chat a minute. I'm gonna give it a minute. Come on out the bushes. People are coming in. Come on, you got to get into this opinionated talk over here. Woo! First, I gotta complain to y'all. Oh my God! Quick chat, quick chat. This is a quick chat, just a quick one. Unless y'all make me go long, but this is a quick one. However, I do have my other phone, but I don't want to use it. And you know what? Give a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna let y'all call in on the other phone. Let's see what y'all got to say. Hello, Kay. Rolanda, hello, Big Red. I can't get the other mods the notification because the phone is dead and I don't have anything logged in the spare phone. So to that, I apologize. Woo, yeah. Let me. My dog got into a fight, y'all. Dog got into a fight, so he got his tongue bitten, and I gave him a little tab of peroxide. I did. Native, hello. A lady was coming by with the dogs and the strollers. That's what they do up here. The white folks push their dogs around in the stroller, and I'm gonna take the fault on some of it because when I'm out, there's usually nobody out, and Teddy just kind of freelance through the yard, and he's usually like right under my feet. Well, he was laying under the truck, and I didn't see the stroller coming down the street. This lady's pushing a stroller, but when you see a stroller, what do you think is in the stroller, you guys? I kind of peeped up with, I'm pushing the lawnmower. Hello, you guys. Hello, peace. Hello. That's okay, peace. I'm probably going to stay for a minute too, unless I get back, deep into this. I got to put my opinion out on some of the shenanigans. That's all. I'm going to put this phone number in if you guys want to call in and let people hear your thought instead of typing your thought. That's fine with me. Hello, Lily. Riri, hey y'all, look at y'all be looking so beautiful falling in here. I swear, look at all of these ladies. This is amazing. But okay, so she's pushing the stroller, and the way she's pushing it, I can't see what's on the inside of it, but one can only assume that there is babies on the inside of this freaking stroller. It's a double stroller. So I didn't pay any attention to it, and I know where Teddy is. He's up underneath. Hello, Vet. Hi guys. Sharon, hey. So he's underneath the truck. He's chilling. He's laying flat out, enjoying the coolness of the concrete out there. So he's fine. So I don't have him changed up, which, he does have a 100-foot leash to kind of, get some space if he wants to come a little bit farther out in the yard. I promise you guys. So I guess Teddy spotted these damn dogs immediately. I didn't see them. One of the dogs, kind of similar to what Teddy is, possibly a Yorkie, I guess, or whatever, he started barking and Teddy took off. And I was like, oh my God, not today. I don't feel like taking him to the vet or none of that stuff. So he took off, and I immediately had to let the lawnmower go. But when Teddy made it over to the stroller, I noticed that her dog was on a leash, so he couldn't get out. By surprise, you guys, a goddamn, what you call that little, God, what's the name of that dang dog? The little bitty miniature little dog with the little long snout, not the hot dog looking thing, but it's on the tip of my freaking tongue. Boy, that dog, goddamn, what happened? And all dogs are territory, right? This dog, he wasn't having it. Took off, and him and Teddy just going at it, just going. So able to stick my feet in between them, and Teddy, he is obedient, you guys. He's obedient. So a chihuahua, thank you, Kay. You be on it. My mind is going blank right now, you guys. I am literally running out of fuel. When I am done giving my opinion on this chat right here, I got water on my grass out back, and once that is done, your sister is not going to make it to work today. I have to literally kind of grab me at least 8 to 10 hours. I've been running pretty much off for 4 to 6 hours, and I can feel the spirit telling me to sit your ass down. I did a little bit of sneezing yesterday, so I'm hoping not a cold, but I have taken some cold medicine immediately to fight it. But my body and my mind needs to go shut down for a minute. There will be no TV, no phones, no nothing. I am going on time. I'm putting myself on a timeout right now so that I don't get sick. But I just finished the grass. I've been up since 7 doing shit, just like you guys. But I checked Teddy, so the dog did nip his tongue, and I just a little bit of peroxide so it can help close it up. He does not like it, but it will not kill him, and he'll be fine. And the lady was like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I was like, "It's okay," because I have to take fault. Teddy wasn't on his chain, so it is what it is, and you gotta. Teddy is a boy, you guys, and I he'll be 9 in October, and I let the doctor talk me into neutering my dog. Hurt me to death, but I got a dog that, ain't never had none. You know what I'm saying? So I can get, he gets in a little uproar sometimes about that. It's just like a man. They don't get none. They spaz out. They get crazy. They talk crazy, say a bunch of bullshit, pick a fight and all that stuff. So that's why if you are with a man or married or got your boyfriend or you got your girlfriend, you got to take care of that for a moment to get the men to calm down, because in reality they all are still like fucking babies. I kid y'all not. Men are just freaking babies. Okay, so I take it that you guys follow the accusations, the allegations, the blaming game yesterday. You guys follow that. This blaming game, I kid you not, I was up at 6 yesterday, and I turned on the TV, and it literally started pretty much about 7:30 in the morning. I proceeded throughout my day. I have made it to work. I am getting off of work at 12:30 last night up until 1. This shit went back and forth. I don't have that many goddamn devices to be keeping up to go. I mean, I know y'all was just switching channels. One y'all just go and switch to, oh my God, what he gonna say? Oh my God, what he gonna say? Oh my God, did he say that? Y'all can't sit here and lie because, hold on one second, because y'all know y'all was jumping screens because I was jumping. You wasn't native. Girl, I had to get this here because I got to find out who is really manipulating the freaking truth of it. And I'm going to give you my opinion. This is not to take sides on anybody. I don't ride with sides. I use my common sense up here. I listen to the words. It means, oh, girl, I'm going to get into that because I hope everybody caught all of that too. Yes, Kate, baby, I put it in one of my videos this morning. So, I got a mod that's going to probably be upset with me. So give me a second. Let me see if my phone is charging so I can send her it out. Oh, okay. I sent the text, but Before I get into that, you guys, for my yeah, that's a good question, Sherry. We're gonna get into that because last night I did a little research on intimidating of witness, intimidating of victim, intimidating of the justice system, intimidating of a judge, intimidating of this. Just so that you guys know, there are 5 categories of intimidation when it comes to the criminal game, the jail game, the judge game, all that stuff. It is 5 categories of labeling something or someone that would be involved with intimidating of. So there is. From what I had read and got into last night, I have to say that DJ Tyson and Dubosky Gun does not fit any of those descriptions in those categories. So, hello, Empress. There she is. She's here, Basic Mom. Hello, hello. So, I'm gonna throw this guy at you guys right quick. In case you guys don't know, I am in the process of also putting together a luau party. Okay, I'm not sure how many guests I am up to yet. However, I will be limiting the guests. I am going to be inviting you guys in, possibly just to see the decoration and meet some of my family and see how we get down out back, because I have to watch the music here on YouTube or they will shut the live down. But I will on July 25th, sometime around 6 o'clock. Hey, I will let you guys in. Check out the luau party that we're having. I'm going knee deep in on this one, so money is getting shedded out of my wallet. We got a pig that's being roasted. You know, I had to do a bunch of negotiation on this because this guy here, he wanted like 450. I was like, dude, we good on that. You know, really, well, I'm gonna need the gas money because he's got to drive an hour to get it. I'm gonna need the charcoal because he's got to get that. And then it's like 8 to 9 hours of doing the pig. Then he got to string the pig and get it in the pan for me. $450, you guys. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Do y'all think that I should spend $450 on a pig? Now, keep in mind that most of my family don't even eat meat. So that's what has me a little reluctant to say, I better pass this up and go ahead and just throw some. They eat the turkey. You said nope, not at all. Because I want to see if I'm being had. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's doing their hustle thing. You know, it's a struggle out here, and I get that. But if my ladies in here all tell me pass it up, you know what I'm gonna do? Pass it up. I'm gonna do what we originally do. Since this is a luau, I am spreading out the fruit and then all that stuff. You said that's really cheap, Big Red? Big Red think that's cheap, you guys. I don't know. Uh, it's up in the air. I kind of don't know, but if I have to, like I say, the family don't eat much meat, and I don't want to waste my money. The last big party that we had, it was pulled pork, and we did a lot of pulled pork, and a lot of it got left over. Hi, 312. Hello. So, again, that's July 25th, somewhere around 6 o'clock, and I will invite you guys in to check out what I do over here. In case a lot of you guys don't know, I'm going to be turning the big 5-0. So, hey, I'm a Leo. I am a Chinese art holic. You'll see it on pretty much all of my walls. I think China art is relaxing, it's calming. It never has any bad statements or anything. Everything in the Chinese art is okay. Get out. Put you out. Get out of here. Get out of my room. Come on, let's go. Get out of my room. Yeah, come and give her this for me. Oh, it's on the kitchen table, so bring me my purse. So I'm sorry, y'all. I do a whole bunch of things. So I am a Leo, and yeah, if you ever get involved in a lot of Chinese art, trust me, it brings a lot of warmth. It brings a lot of happiness into your home. All of the sayings for Chinese is always you July 13th, go big red, go big red. July 31st. Oh my God, we got to have some type of July party up here. We're gonna have to start having a monthly party to celebrate people birthdays, because we know birth is a gift from God and it's something that should be celebrated, every month. And I got some bad news though, y'all, because native, you're a Leo, woo woo. On top of that, I do not celebrate any other holidays. I do a little bit for Christmas. I do not do Easter. I do not do no other freaking holidays at all. Number one, they're too expensive. So I just, you won't catch me involved in a lot of holidays. So let's go. Let's talk about this first. I want to get into me some Cousin Levi first, I do. And here's my opinion on Cousin Levi. And I really don't care how anybody feel about it right now. I think that Cousin Levi shit stinks. That's how I feel about it. I listen to all of this. You got Philippines? And I gave a lot of gifts for her. Oh, 312. You're going to have to send me a Philippine gift, girl. Send me a Philippine gift. Give me see you by address so you can hook me up. So, because I'm into all of that different culture stuff. I like to learn about it and, see how they do with their culture. However, I just, some of it, like when it comes to the food, because I don't eat tomatoes. I don't fuck with onions. I can't stand peanuts. No kind of nuts. I love my chocolate bars, but you guys, I'm weird. I would literally sit there and get a fork or a knife and like a Mr. Goodbar or whatever, Snickers, and I am shaving all of these freaking nuts up out my candy bar. Okay, I'm a little weird. I ain't all that freaking normal like most people are. I do a lot of weird stuff, but those are the three things right there: tomatoes, onions, and peanuts. Nuts. Oh my God, just disgusting. They're disgusting. So, but Cousin Levi, honestly, you guys, irritates my ass. Seriously, he has he's like a faucet. You can turn him on and you can turn him off. He speaks this intellectual way about things, and then he also has his ghetto hood ways about things. So to me, that's just when you try to be both ways, it's a little suspicious of a person in there, and you just got to watch those type of people. For the last, 2 months or 3 months, when did the dollar for the king started? This is all we've been hearing about with this man. It upsets him highly, you guys. It upsets him highly. It irritated him so bad that Hollywood Next had some things to, get out of here, 312. 312, you owe 2 minutes time out for eating them goddamn cashews. You go over there, my dear. You is out of here. But the intellectual talking and everything that you hear from Cousin Levi, it's what you say, imposterous. It's observed. What sounds good and what looks good, like they say, ain't always good for you. He says some things, and I hear, he does the name calling. I'm gonna a joy, about Hollywood Next, and it irritated him, like I said, because she had her suspicious about the dollar for the king. This is the way I think if I wanted to prove that the dollar for the king was absolutely an honest and fund that was for sure going to you finally got me, yo. Well, welcome, girl. To the funds that we know that was for sure making it to Robert Sylvester Kelly. When you're doing something like that, and we're talking about this is big. We're talking about people money. So this is big. You can't hide, I'm sorry, behind a screen when you're doing something like that. You have to make yourself known. People want to know. I ask myself, why is this man always, Andrea, hello, Miss Flowers, upset when there's a topic about this goddamn dollar for the king? If Levi Kelly really wanted to push this through, first of all, you should have ran this across to Doug Anton, because that would have prevented Doug Anton from saying he didn't know you. Well, with him saying that and hundreds of people are out here hearing it, what the fuck did he expect? What did he expect? The freaking lawyer said he's not aware of it. He said that he did not know of you. Why are you upset? If anybody that he should be attacking, it should be Doug Anton. When you're out there and you're choosing to deal with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars coming in, you're trying to move money. How in the fuck does a person move so much fucking money and don't nobody know you? You are deliberately hiding behind the screen. He's so bad at it, he won't even fucking fake the funk to y'all. Let me see what 312 says. Oh, they understand it, 312. They understand it. They're in their fucking feelings because, number one, my opinion, this is something that they wanted to have control of, that they wanted to have their fucking name stamped on something about doing something big. So, two, yes, allegedly, it is a possibility that they were and they still might be redirecting funds to an account. It's going to be hard to trace that. It's funny, though, because allegedly it's supposed to be shut down. If it's shut down, I can't understand why is it that he just can't move the fuck on. And be happy that there is still a defense fund. Am I right? There is still a fund set up for Robert Sylvester Kelly. So why not just kill the dollar for the king, get over it, and help push the defense fund? What is wrong with that? Does it make sense to you guys? What if that tells me, and it should tell you guys, that something is suspicious. Why are you so angry about who attacked this damn dollar for the king when you still have a goddamn fund up? Why? How does that make you so mad? I don't understand that. So he goes on and he all of these weeks that has went by, 26, 27, 42 weeks, allegedly, we all have heard this man screaming, you going to jail. You going to jail. I'm on the phone right now, goddamn it, with my lawyers. You going to jail. If my God is my goddamn witness, and I'm going to see to it. That's what the fuck he said. He said, I'm going to see to it with I apostrophe M at the end of the day. Y'all know what that means? I am. That's what he said. DJ Tyson, you want to floss your ass up around in the judge chamber with a goddamn phone? That's against the fucking law, and I'm gonna get you. So now, when I mention that to you guys, answer me this: was Cousin Levi the goddamn judge? Is he the fucking judge? Did DJ Tyson do any fucking harm? Because you have to do harm intentionally to that person, from what I believe, for you to get up off your ass to go make the accusation and press the charges. But the harm, you guys, was not done to Levi for Cali. It wasn't. And if there was harm done, why is it that he's the only person that's griping about it? Why has that only made you upset? Vindictive, man. Vindictive. He's petty. He's fucking petty. How did that be? Oh, so this is where he wanted to play in intimidating of the witness. But I think I can recall where the information that I am the cousin was sending the shit in to the prosecutors. And call me stupid, but isn't it the prosecutors that's trying to give Robert Sylvester Kelly a presentation in front of a juror to convict him of hundreds of years? Why the fuck would the prosecutors need to know this? It just doesn't make sense to me. So he goes on, you guys. I'm gonna see to it. I'm gonna tell you why he ain't gonna see to it by himself. This is why during his call in to book him, he said what he said. You can't do it by yourself, cousin Levi, possibly because ain't no more funds coming in for the dollar for the king for you to get. I'm sorry. I got to put it out there, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm putting all this shit out here. Or is it because you don't have the funds in your account to go ahead and do all of mustered up, conjure up this whole goddamn soup kitchen ass bullshit story that you're trying to sell to these people out there? If DJ Tyson was going to have a case, it doesn't take this long for you to do it. Number two, we will never know if you put something on him because we ain't going to get no fucking copies of the goddamn paper with him coming out of the courthouse with his charge, with his accusations or his charges or anything. You ain't going to never see a fucking piece of paper for him, and you already know why. Because he ain't showing himself. But I'm going to tell you who he going to use it through. I bet y'all know who he going to use it through. Because you got Big Booker motherfucking ass sitting over there. Now, he ain't quite as dumb. He just slow a little bit. He ain't quite dumb, y'all. He just slow. But see, since there is nobody else out here for the ghost, cousin Levi, to stay indiscreet while he keep up his shit, he is now going to be using Booker. And that's why they have established this close-knit relationship that they have. Because remember, they fell out. But Levi couldn't stay away. Because who the fuck do I got now? So he went on and accepted Bookham's recantation, apologization, and all of that bullshit for them to lock back together because I can't get my face out here. I got to have somebody. So they're going to always forever be on this team together because he needs somebody to push his shit through. My music is still playing in my ear, y'all. Let me turn it because I was cutting the grass. So let me do something about this music here. And I do not own the rights to the music in case it was coming through. So that you guys know, I listen to a lot of funk music, a lot of old soul music, red light, flashlight. I listen to that, stuff like that when I'm, just doing other things. I kind of switch up my music. Y'all doing okay in here? Let me get some goddamn pink hearts if I can see all of y'all doing okay, because I'm on the rant right now. I see y'all. I might have to go back and read some of your comments on the chat room right now. But right now, I want to get this out right now. So I see you guys. Okay, trying to keep you here, hold your attention because I got some things to say, and I want you guys to, like I said, I'll put this number here in the chat. You guys want to call in so people can hear what you want to say. I'm okay with that today. However, give me a minute because I don't never use this phone, so I got to goddamn it try to think of a damn number. 07. I think that might be it. I will check it in a minute. 2, 3. Okay. So, but it's sad. It's sad because he's a grown ass man and he's afraid of putting himself out here on the scene to do his due diligence, to do his right for fighting for justice. And it's sad because we got a grown-ass man who sits over there and all this intellectual talk. I said in my video, I don't know if how many of you guys caught my last video that I just posted up this morning while I was in the route. It was teeth cleaning day, so I had to go get the teeth done. Come to find out, he goes, oh, it looks like you might be giving a cavity back there, so we got to get that fixed or whatever. I eat a lot of Twizzlers, so that may have done it. He was like, well, are you in any pain? I'm like, no. So of course I'll be going right back in on June 30th and letting him fix the tooth that he say needs fixing or something, whatever. Thank God, amen, for dental insurance. You guys just don't know. But you have a grown-ass man, y'all. You have a grown-ass man who always regurgitate out his mouth on how dumb, how stupid, or whatever people beneath him may be. Now, where the practices that I do, I can talk that talk. I can, if you put a word up there and I don't know what it means, in order to understand the context of what you're trying to tell me, guess what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go look it up if I want to be engaged in that type of conversation. However, if I sit here and choose to say that all of y'all is stupid and all of y'all are dumb because of the intellectual talking that I'm doing, because of the 12-letter words that I choose to say, you know what I'll have to do? I have to recognize who it is that I'm working with. Who you immediately pick up on a person's intellectual knowledge, their level. What level are they at? That doesn't mean that I should sit here and belittle you guys. What I have to do is reform myself. I have to change, which means that now I have to come and give you guys a language, words that you understand. That, to me, that would make me a smart person. If I'm going to sit here and spit you guys all out these big, humongous fucking words that he claims that the people on the other side is stupid, illiterate, dumb. Well, guess what? Speak their fucking language so that they can understand. They can elaborate. They can collaborate with you. They can get yourself back to their levels, because that's the crowd. That's the person that you are attacking. And then when you go around Trump and Condoleezza Rice and all of them big top-notch ass people, then you speak that shit. That's just how, I don't know how you guys see it, but this is how he's formed himself on YouTube. I am this big, I can speak the pastor language and I can speak this. And I'm sorry, you guys, he irritates my freaking ass, because, I could see me trying to go on a date with him off to the drive-in or something. And he's over there with legs crossed up and, all tight fucking neck. We going to the goddamn drive-in. What the fuck is you speaking these 12-letter goddamn words for? We ain't finna go goddamn it sign a goddamn mortgage application. Calm it down. Loose the fuck up. Uncross your damn legs and just talk. So it bothers me where and people do lose him because of how he speaks. But you guys got to pay close attention to it. Don't listen to all that damn gibber jash. Get in there and find that one goddamn keyword. So he said that I'm going to take care of it, and I'm going to see that they all get prosecuted. I'm going to make sure the feds in the homeland, hello, Juicy, what's up, girl, is going to get their ass. Now, y'all call me crazy again, because the way I thought things worked out here was chain of command. Somebody better tell me, how in the fuck is it that you just finna skip a police report and all of this stuff and just go straight to the feds? I'm confused about that. You got to make a case first. Isn't it the police that decide that if this level of witness intimidation is at the level where they may need to call them in? This is a federal bureau kind of thing. Isn't that what they do? I'm not I'm not really firm on believing that a citizen like you and I, because a Joy, you intimidating my cousin, and you know she's going to court, and here you are saying these cruel things about her, and her, her booty stank, and she stole this and whatever. That's intimidating the witness. You know she's about to go on trial, so now you're scaring her off, got her sad, depressed. She is a possibility she might not show up to court. She went into hiding because all you did was harass her. So that is one form of intimidation. I get that, but do I have the right to get on the phone and just call the feds? Do I have the right to? I mean, is that how the process work? You guys talk to me. Is that how the goddamn process work? I just don't get this. It's crazy. It's Shakira, what's up, girl? It's crazy. But however, he says to the people, same fucking a word that Bookham use all the time is I. But let you guys pay attention. It ain't never a fucking I. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Bookham and his goddamn information. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my goddamn opinion on his ass in a minute, because this is how I feel. Cousin Levi, motherfucking ass, sat right over there and he's trying to solicit that whole goddamn chat room. And that chat room over there had over possibly about 230 goddamn people in. He's soliciting away. Hit my fucking email, you guys. Hit my emails. I got something that we all need to do. When he said that shit, y'all, my ear, I was at work. I had my headphones on. Literally, y'all, I had to laugh at myself, right? Because I'm putting my ear to the goddamn nigga. But then I forgot, bitch, you got your goddamn head. I'm pushing this shit in closely. I'm like, well, what they need to do, cousin Levi? Because at first you said I was gonna do that shit. That's what the fuck you said. Glass is coming off right now, y'all. You said I. You said I. But now you need a we goddamn thing. That's what we. So he puts it down. I'm going to put my email in the goddamn chat room. Here's how this going to go down. What I need all of y'all to do, because I can't say it over the thing, because you got the informers and you got the, they paying attention, and I don't want them to know what we going to do. Nigga, when is this shit not a game to you? When is it not a game to you? So here's what I'm going to tell the people on the other side, which I put in the video. Hopefully like I said, all y'all saw my video. Is it posted yet? Did you guys get to see my video from this morning before I started talking and telling you what it's about? I don't want to tell y'all, what it's all about. And I'm finna laugh though right quick, y'all, because my bitch ass can't see none of y'all. These going right back on. I can't see nothing but yellow, green, blue. I don't know what the hell y'all said in this chat room. So guess what? Bifocals going right back on. Bow, just like that. Hey y'all, I can see y'all. So he tells his goddamn thing. Yeah, they you know what, Big Red? That whole goddamn side over there is full of shit, and I'm sorry. They full of shit. Now, they may love Robert Sylvester Kelly equally like all of us do, like everybody do. However, they found a reason, a crooked ass reason to love him. And that is, you're using him. They're using him, and I'm standing on that shit. When the time comes, hello, each one teach one, hello. When the time comes, and if I got the back paddle, you guys, you know what? I'm going to take it like a fucking woman, and I'm going to be like, we all going to be hurt, and we going to be crushed about it, because right now we are putting our intuition, something else cousin Levi spoke on, y'all. Intuition. Let me tell y'all, this motherfucker took 30 minutes to explain to people what the fuck intuition is. That's how he belittled his people. I'm pretty goddamn sure all 41 of y'all up in here, and I do not have 42 thumbs up on this video. I am at 22, so somebody is not hitting that damn like button up there. You gotta hit the like button, because I'm bringing it to y'all today. He spent 30 goddamn minutes on the word intuition. He belittles people because he feels that he done all, like he done been through Harvard 5 motherfucking times to get to the level of where the fuck he at. And he probably done been through the same goddamn type of schooling that we have. I am applauded by him that he indulges himself. Look at me speaking, y'all, intellectual. Indulges himself in a lot of different forms of education. I am applauded. I am excited, astounded that he uses his brain to get a little knowledge about each and every category of life out here, down to the Bible, to the politics, to ecology, to astronomy, you name it. Okay, we get it. I don't know about how you guys are, but I got to keep it real with y'all. I have never been attracted into a high level ass wannabe talking intellectual man. He turns me off. He dries up my shit. Period. I'm gonna keep that shit real. There's nothing about Cousin Levi that turns me the fuck on. Nothing. So he tells his people through the email, y'all, hit me up. It's a secret. Don't want those people to know about it at all. I'm listening good. What's the secret? I need 150 people. What we gonna do is we all gonna write the judge. Now keep this in mind because you want 150 people to send you a goddamn email so you can show them what letter, how you want it wrote up and sent to these people. I have a question about this. Now, with all these people, if I ask all of y'all to go ahead and write these fucking letters up, I'm the judge. Y'all writing these letters up because y'all want me to prosecute, to do something to DJ Tyson. I got a question for y'all as a judge. What the fuck has DJ Tyson done to you, Kay, Miss Connor, Vet, Empress, Andrea, Rolanda, Kay Nicole? Hello, girl. Hello, sweetie. Tammy Wilson, what up, Tammy? Welcome to the chat. 312. I am a judge, and I'm going to ask you guys, what the fuck did DJ do to you? So all of you people are sending me a fucking letter based on your feelings, based on because what one man accusation was and how he feel that this DJ Tyson was wrong about coming up in the courtroom with the phone. Y'all want me to open up a case that's going to cost about how much money of the taxpayers? Huh? Y'all want me to fuck around with that shit, huh? When I got other shit that's called Robert Sylvester Kelly up in here, where I got prosecutors who can't get the shit on the ball and trying to delay this goddamn trial and have this man sitting here for all these fucking years until we decide to have a fucking trial. You want me to stop doing this to come deal with some shit about a man that had his camera on in the goddamn judge chamber? Is that what the fuck you telling me, Cousin Levi? Because I'm the judge, y'all. That's what the fuck you want me to do. Just for proposing that type of shit. And since you want to do some intimidating witness, I'm going to have to think that you're intimidating this whole motherfucking crime, this whole goddamn case. You bothering me with this shit? Because I'm a tough judge. Just for that, I'm held in your ass in contempt. I'm going to give you 10 days in motherfucking jail till you get your shit together and stop bringing in the courtroom, tying up taxpayers' money over some bullshit like this because you in your fucking feelings because a goddamn Dollar for the King got shut down. Where they do that shit at, y'all? Where they do that shit at? That man, goddamn it, is made of a goddamn sponge. You need to squeeze the water off the fucking brain. He still got that baby fluid around his fucking brain, pushing something that ain't even of fucking importance. You say, Levi for Kelly, that you love your fucking cousin. Do your cousin really think that he would want you, we don't know about you, to be worrying about this type of ass bullshit? There's some crazy ass bullshit. Yeah, he's fucking evil, son. Look, he's fucking evil he's evil. You're a man that was set up to try to do some evil shit towards people. You can't get past it. And he cannot get past it, you guys, because the ruler of all evil has been involved in this case, and it's been nothing but goddamn money. You mentioned money, it would set a nigga on fire when you messing with their funds. And he's on fire over there. He can't get the fuck over it. He cannot get the fuck over it. I hope he do move past it. And now this is what I'm going to say to the opposite side of the team. Since he wants to play that goddamn game, guess what? Let's get the information and send 150 letters to the same fucking judge that he's sending the fucking letters to. Let's just go on and confuse all this shit. Let's just, well, wait a minute. We got 150 doing this, and now we got 150 letters in here saying that, this is why he did this, and this, it was for his sake, or whatever, and an apologetical letter to the judge or whatever. Let's see how the fuck Levi the Kelly case gonna go. Well, I'm finna handle this. I got this. Now let's move on, because I want to get into the back and forth talk with Mr. Booker. I don't know how y'all feel, but I've been saying it over and over and over and over again. We can all sit here and agree that Booker, yes, you were there. We get it. We get it. Didn't I tell y'all he was there at this point? You've been to the basketball camp. We get that. You done screwed some R. Kelly girls allegedly and got 2 babies. We get that. We get that you started a fan base and all of this, and start inviting these women around and wanted to introduce them to Mr. Sylvester Kelly. We get that. We get all of that shit. Here's the part, Mr. Bookham, that we don't get. And until you put some shit up on your screen that makes absolutely fucking sense to make all these people out here go, okay, now we understand it. And at this point, I'm sorry, Mr. Bookham needs to go sit his sour ass down. Period. That's how I feel about it. See, this is what he sells to the people, y'all. I'm going to keep saying it. He's a fucking character. After some shit went down between him and Robert Sylvester Kelly, we ain't gonna never know about the shit, y'all. So we might as well give that part or just throw it away. Hello, Miss Eva. Hello. We ain't gonna never know about it. I only have 33 likes in this room. I got 53 people that are sitting. You guys subscribe to the channel. It's not going to hurt you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down there. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to kill you, but it's not matching up top, and I'm watching it and I see it, and you guys are watching. If you're going to watch the channel, that means you subscribe for a reason, and that is for me to bring you commentary. If it's not right and you're not liking how it moves, I told you guys I stand to be correct. This is not just a chat room for me. I built this chat room for all of us to be able to have a freaking voice to put your opinion out here. So 52 in this room, hit that freaking like button up there, you guys, just to show me that you're here, just to acknowledge that, hey, I did subscribe to you. You don't have to put your opinion in the chat room, but it would be very polite, very courtesy of you if you subscribe, because this is a new channel. But yet then you're just going to watch. That's cool. But hit the like button. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to come out. It is what it is, but let's move on. I do, and I do appreciate that if you guys would hit the like button. Now, you have him in the middle, the missing parts of it. The missing parts of Bookham is missing. It's missing. Then went dirty. That's how I feel. Everything that has been exposed and put out there, Mr. Bookham grabs that information. This man has the audacity to be sitting up there screenshotting everybody freaking goddamn posts about everything. He's in your shit. He puts it together. You sit on it for a day or a couple of hours to a day to kind of conjure up how you're going to put your opinions out there to associate somebody together to make it look like they are the fucking frauds over there. This is how he works. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going to give it a minute because it's saying that the channel is unstable. We're almost at a matching number up on the screen. Am I still here? You guys still got me here? Because I just got a message on top of the screen. So here we are. And today I got around on my way back from the dentist to listen to Don Russell's call-in over on Juboski. And there is one thing in particular I hope you guys heard through Don Russell's message. And his message was, people came in and out of Robert Sylvester's life knowing that he is a beneficial man, okay? He is very freaking beneficial. And I think that he put this message out here, in my opinion, and allegedly, for Bookham to really hear. You know, let it sit on his heart, because this is exactly what has happened. Bookham, allegedly, to me, you found your way after knowingly Robert Sylvester Kelly was picked up again, and there may be a possibility due to the unjust system out here that they're going to hold this man up in this jail for as long as they can play these shenanigans against him. You Booker, found a way, an opportunity to conduct a side hustle off of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You said, Mr. Bookham, that was your fucking mentee. But at the same time, you knew you didn't start making all this fucking noise until after they picked that man up down from in front of his home. You all of a sudden turned it up a notch. They got him. How can I be a participant into picking up where the handlers left off? Y'all feel me? The conniving people left off. How can I make this happen? I'm going to try to make this happen due to the fact that, you know what? We had to fill out anyway. He holds a big beneficiary over there. I could be a part of it. And I'm sorry, this is how I feel. And allegedly, this is how I feel. This is how I fucking feel. Allegedly, facts. This is how I fucking feel. Hello, Miss Simone. You established a Facebook page. Funny how anybody that was invited around you was women, vulnerable ones, some of them smart ones. Where's the smart ones now, though? Figured out your shit. Figured out the gameplay. They put some space in between it. This ain't fucking right. Something is shaky, because he over there sitting puzzled. Allegedly, he can't understand why people hate him and why they, they just left, they went their own way, or all of this shit. You was shaky, buddy. You was shaky. Your drawers was fucking loose. You invited girls. Now all of a sudden, you, Mr. Booker, put together a goddamn tourist. You was a motherfucking tourist host, collecting fucking money to go see R. Kelly. Well, we gonna need this. It's gonna cost this. You probably got hold of the money to put together to rent the bus or get people here and there. It kind of tapered off after a lot of people kind of started figuring it out. It tapered off. That shit got shut down. But you ended up down there, and there's some shit that he refuses to want to speak on, y'all. Yeah, and I'm going to keep putting it out there as God is my witness, because that whole story between those two just ain't clear. You took a lady down there, and I'm going to keep saying it, that was interested in meeting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, your fucking mentor. your mentor. That girl went down there to get in his circle, and you knew it and you took it. But yet then somewhere you fall for feelings for your guy man. With me, that brings suspicious to me that if you fail that easy to take that girl mind off of why she was going down to see R. Kelly because she was a fan. That leads me to believe that you did the absolutely same shit when you're sitting here trying to deny those two goddamn babies by you know who. And y'all, that's how I feel. If it was easy for you to do it then, it was easy when you did it. It was easy when you did it back then. It was very fucking easy. It was very fucking easy. And when I heard that, and when I pulled my information up, mind y'all, because I still have the picture that'll rotate to you, they're identical. There's fucking identical, goddamn it, features and everything when it came to Rashonda. I'm sorry. That's how I feel on it. Now you got this man sitting over there trying to find every goddamn excuse in the world, woo, of why he wants to put the defense fund on DJ Tyson. Do you know that he got his, excuse my French, penis so hard yesterday where he was able to show the goddamn viewers in his chat room all them old ass fucking text messages and this is that you put up. Somebody better explain to me that why would DJ take a risk on exposing himself like that, knowing that shit like that is easy to trace. Here's what Bookham do not show you guys. He doesn't show you what the fuck he does. Oh, let me recant that. He did show us. He showed you his $20 deposit. Remember that? How much did y'all see? Put in the chat room, how much did y'all see if y'all caught that video? He tried to tell people, I know how I put money in there. $20 a week. Well, keep posting it up to convince the people that you are doing your supporting part on it. But I saw 20. I saw 20. That's the most you gonna do while you sitting out here pushing a fund where you putting in very limited amount of freaking money, but yet then you want to sit here and make this accusation that this man over here has grabbed that $6,000 out of so-and-so. Could it have possibly been, because the way I'm reading on this, and I do believe that Hollywood Next exposed that Jasmine name on that freaking account, right? I'm just wondering, could it have possibly been that those people probably already just knew each other? Maybe that girl might have probably done this all on her own, but because they from Chicago and all of this stuff, they know each other, and those old ass messages didn't have absolutely nothing to do with anybody sending money for DJ to get out of a goddamn defense fund. Could it have been that way? But I get it. No, because they are in a tug of war. So one blames the other and the other one blames the other. I get all of that. But y'all just don't know. There is nothing on his screen that he puts up that debunks anything. Nothing. Let alone he ain't out there getting his information by himself. He's got people doing it for him, telling him what they assumed on a message, what they assumed from from Twitter or whatever, and he puts it together to blame it, to deflect of him telling his goddamn lies. This is what he does. I don't want to tell no more lies. So I got to put together this goddamn story to put it on other people. This is exactly what he does. Now, you all heard Don Russell say what? He was there maybe two times or so. You can best believe he's going to come back and say, nope. He wasn't there all the time. He wouldn't know. I'm going to ask you guys this one goddamn question up in here. I'm going to ask you this question. Why haven't Mr. Booker showed anybody no other goddamn pictures? He's the mentee. He's the man. He did a whole bunch of shit. Why he won't show y'all pictures of him doing a whole bunch of things with Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm gonna say this: I watched the two twins video. Them them women pulling out pictures like this. They are in every goddamn picture of the music house, the production center. They in pictures with people that has been mentioned. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, top engineer. What? Where's Buckham? Somebody better tell me where the fuck is Buckham. Where in the fuck is Buckham at? Buckham don't know shit unless somebody has fed it to him, or he has looked it up the same way as everybody else. So in Buckham is a fraud ass friend. I'm sorry. You want to try your best to do some making up to Robert Sylvester Kelly, but in my opinion, he is failing. I'm sorry. He is failing. I look at his viewers over there, you guys, this one girl over there, that Jazzy girl, she's on it. This person is going to jail. She has a brother that's a cop to an uncle, grandmama, sister, niece, nephew that was born in 1919. They finna come and they gonna arrest DJ Tyson, and they know this, and they know all about the sisters or this or this or that. This is how I feel. It has been a lot of words out there, a lot of, everybody. If Robert Sylvester Kelly wants those two women to be his goddamn sisters, let them be his sisters. But you know what Bookham showed y'all? He tried to debunk that, right? He gonna show y'all about what happened in the studio when they was doing the Lifetime thing, and try to debunk them that way. Just maybe they showed up to see what was going on. How about maybe that was fucking possible? But no, you know what he wanted to do? Because he's pissed at him. Because they sniffed out his shit and they left him behind, right? In his words, they used me to get in. Use you to get in what? Nigga, you ain't in. How the hell? And that's what they figured out. You wasn't really in there like they assume, So guess what? They went to people that they know that can get them in, get them so that they can let Robert Sylvester Kelly know that you have family out here, that you have someone that is going to fucking support you. That's right, Langston. How the hell that you over here putting together a tourism camp where you want to charge people and give them tickets to get on the fucking bus while you pocketing the tickets cost you about $80 and he pocketing 20 because you got to pay for the tickets and he pocketing out. You chipping off a goddamn ticket and loading everybody up. He on the bus telling you about the motherfucking scenery going down to Chicago. This right here, you have the fucking water tower, and this over here is called the Buckingham fucking Fountain, and he's a motherfucking tour. You became a goddamn tourist over fucking night off of Facebook to bring these women down here to Robert Sylvester Kelly in a place, in a space, in a fucking circle that your motherfucking ass wasn't even all the way in. You wasn't living there. You wasn't sleeping there. You were using him. And he talks to you guys about when he went down for the R&B or he stayed in the hotel with the man or whatever. I'm willing to bet you guys Robert Sylvester Kelly paid for that. I'm willing to bet you Robert Sylvester Kelly paid for that. Well, remember, he was sick. He was up on the top floor, and it was me, and I had the girls, and we was downstairs, and I was, and it Robert and all that bullshit. I bet you Robert Sylvester Kelly paid for that. I bet you Robert Sylvester Kelly said, put that on my tab. I got y'all covered. You know why he did it? Because that's the type of fucking person he is. You know why Bookham does the shit that he does? Because he knows that that's the type of person that he is. He's this loving person. If I got it, you got it. If you ain't got it, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to make it. And what I see is this man trying to put everybody somewhat on a decent level from suffering, from struggling. That's what I saw. But when they received it, it became like crack to them. I can't stop. I need more. I need more. And that's how I see Bookham now. Not back then, because back then he was already fucked up. I told y'all he's a snotty ass little boy. He was already fucking ruined. So that attracted to Robert Sylvester Kelly because he is a man of helping. You are a person of need. I am going to help you. This is what he had portrayed to him. He's out in the streets running around and everything. His ass ain't in school either, probably busting out people's windows and throwing up the gang signs and all of this stuff or whatever. And Robert Sylvester Kelly say, hey, let's fix this man. But what does he do now? Because everybody is in a fight about this money, is blame. This is the blame goddamn game. Blame, blame, blame. So I ask you guys again, what information have you guys gotten from Mr. Bookham to believe his goddamn story, to believe that he is a goddamn man? Because all of the shit that I gotten and I putting together or whatever, he's not. He's a manipulator in this shit. You are a user in this shit. He tells you guys every day, it's an I haven't seen nothing. Nothing fazed me. Everything that man has produced out is everybody else's shit. He not in no goddamn pictures. He can't show you what he did in any aspect of knowing anything about Robert Sylvester Kelly's business-wise. He can't show you no concert fucking pictures in the front row when you could got a pass to be there. You don't see shit of a video with him escorting Robert Sylvester Kelly around the towns on his concerts over here in this state and this state and this state. Matter of fact, let's talk about that goddamn two appearances. He made two appearances that I've seen. Could be more, I don't know. One first appearance is when he was going down, like I told you guys, when those beautiful black Mandingo $2,000 fitted suit, hot chocolate. Whew, yeah, I was feeling some type of way through this scream. I wanted to get dressed and run my ass down there. Them motherfucking men was walking like some tall soldiers. They was all in sync with step, walking Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in that courtroom, y'all. Till the camera must have goddamn turned, and I looked up, and who did I see? Goddamn Bookham over there with a $5.99 suit coat on that he didn't probably grab or paid the homeless fucking man coming into the courtroom. He wanted to make himself fit right in there like he was doing something. And I'm sitting here looking like the black Mandingos, y'all. They looking at who the fuck is them? But keep in mind, they ain't got no time to address that shit because they got to get the king up in the goddamn courtroom. They going striding, y'all. I'm over here going, Lord have mercy. Y'all, I'm talking, them was some real huckabuck men. Y'all feel me? Yeah, if y'all know what the huckabuck men are, y'all hit me in my email. Y'all send me a text. I'm going to tell y'all when y'all got y'all a real huckabuck ass man. There ain't no straining in their back. Do y'all feel me? That's how big and strong and enticing that they look, y'all. Oh, my God. Then the camera turned. That whole feeling that I was having, that shit just died. Like, oh my Lord, it don't take much to do it. But yeah, he's walking up behind there, you guys, fitting himself back into the scene. You guys want to be somebody again. Like I say, if I'm wrong, and we won't know until our opinions are wrong until we get to the end of this show. That was the first time. He's got on a goddamn white beater, up underneath the damn suit coat. I'm looking at these Mandingos. They $2,000, maybe $5,000 from the head to the toe, y'all. Them boys was walking in stride. I'm sitting here, what the fuck? They didn't give him the memo? Then they looking at him like, who the fuck are you? They ain't got time to deal with it, though, because they got to get Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly into this courtroom. That is their job. That is what they were paid to do. And I can tell you by the way that they was walking and striding, y'all, they was getting paid good. They was doing their job effective. Do you feel me? Wasn't nothing out of sync with them guys at all. But then we got camera number 2 coming up, right? So now he's over there feeling, doing a pity party, and I apologize that, I brought the sisters in and all of that stuff. We know why you brought him in, because you was hoping, Mr. Bookham, that it was going to benefit you again. You were going to have the opportunity to say, I done it. Y'all don't know how my hand be wanting to strip to do this shit. You see, when people stutter like that, you gotta tap them back here to get them spit the shit on out. But when we all know what stuttering is, stuttering means that you are about to lie, period, or you about to stretch the fucking truth to a lie. It don't. He may start off with it being parts of, okay, son, you, and this is what gets his crowd going. But the minute that here it comes. Here it motherfucker comes. You just can't keep telling the truth. I don't know what it is, but you know what? They got medicine for that type of shit. They got some medicine for that shit. They do. It's called a goddamn crazy house. Take your ass on over there till you get that shit together. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm gonna take y'all off. I don't even know, and I'm not. I'm not down on it, because a lot of people stutter in everything. But me, myself, I ain't never had a stuttering guy, y'all, ever in my life. Can y'all imagine that shit when y'all getting y'all grand on? What he gonna say? What be like? What the fuck is that? Nigga, what the fuck was that? That shit has scared the shit out of me. Or it's a possibility that it could be reversed out. Maybe that's when he don't stutter. You feel me? Maybe, the groove is good. Maybe he ain't stuttering at all. Something's got to fix that shit. I do not know, y'all, but when that boy get the line, it is on and freaking popping. Then he can't stop. I know, Miss. I'm gonna pray on me. Pray for me, Miss Miller. Pray for me, girl. Pray for me. Sometimes I just gotta bring it like it is. Lil Shay, welcome to the chat room. Kim Boo, welcome to the chat room, you girls. If y'all have not hit that like button, go ahead and do so. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to question some of y'all, because it's a lot of laughing up in here. So I'm gonna take a good guess that one of y'all done had y'all a stuttering man, and y'all need to go and share that with us so that we can understand that type of experience. Does it annoy you? Do you get up? Do you keep going? What do you do? Because I'm almost guessing it's about 2 women in here got them some stuttering loving going on. Yes, y'all do. I could tell. I ain't gonna point you out right now. I'm gonna watch you two though. But I think you two girls got y'all a stuttering man. Yeah. Baby. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, and my bones don't tell me wrong all the time. Somebody in here got a stuttering man. I just want to know if you don't mind sharing what the experience is like, so that I can choose, if that time comes, to pass on the stuttering man. I need to know. I'm just saying. I need to know. So y'all need to hook y'all girl up. But y'all know he do. When he get ready, then don't he get good and going into it? He does. But Don Russell, and I told you guys right now, I'm riding with him. And I hope that I don't have to backpedal from Don Russell. The only thing that is up in the air that Bookham can continue to hold anger against this man, listen to me close, it's about money. It's about money. Bookham allegedly believes that Don Russell has found some kind of crooked, shaky way to be taking money from Robert Sylvester Kelly. It may be in a form of putting his music out and receiving money for that. It may be in a form of probably selling this or doing this or whatever the case may be. This is the allegations that Mr. Bookham want the world to believe. This is what bothers me, though. You got a man, and I'm going to say it again. I love you too, Miss Simone, girl. Let me go on and put you a heart. I ain't got you some hearts, girl. Nothing like love in the room, you guys. Now, I'm about to throw these hearts up here, you guys. Y'all go ahead and follow my color of heart so that I know that you guys are rocking with one papoose on this channel. And at the end of the day, you guys know what? Y'all some real papoose too. Did y'all go and look up what papoose means on there? And I told you guys exactly what it meant on there. It means that you are a strong woman that can carry any and everything on your back. So not only am I papoose, all of you guys are papooses if you rocking like that. Give me a second. I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to find. Just give me a minute. But all of you guys represents papoose. Most definitely. You just got to feel it and run with it. Be strong with your life. Keep it going. Keep it moving. I hate this darn thing, y'all, because I've been strolling forever and I don't even see. Wait a minute. Maybe that's it. Wait a minute. See, it's like it strolls so fast. It's weird. It strolls like by me real fast. Real fast. So I'm trying to what in the heck is going on? Oh, there we go. We're going with this color today. Let's go with this color right here today. Let's go with this color right here. Let's put them up. Y'all follow suit on that. Light our room up green. Green means go today, goddammit. Green means go. We going today. We going. In case y'all haven't noticed, it is 3:23, and I did say that I am taking today off to relax. So when I get off of here, your girl is going to go and find her a movie, and you guys probably need to find one too, because I honestly believe that YouTube, this R. Kelly, this whole shit, oh, beautiful, beautiful, you girls. This whole thing has almost probably 20% has interrupted your life a little bit. We're not watching our programs. We might skip this. We might even skip a meal. We probably doing this because we got to get on here and get the juice. I'm going to say this to you guys. You are so important than everything that's going on. I had to realize that. So don't forget to take a step back. Let it all go. Clear your mind. Because when you clear your mind and you relax, regroup yourself, get your energy back, and come back into this. Now you got a clear mind. You're ready to digest some more of it where you can analyze it a lot better and make sense of it. If you stay on this 24/7, it all becomes jibber jash. You got to let it go. You got to take a step back and give yourself about a 1 day and then come back in at it, and so that it'll make sense to you. Now, Don Russell, like I said, for now, I am riding with him. You guys do as you please. But until I see different, that's just my that's my option. That's what I choose to do. Okay. Bookham is constantly telling you guys it's him, it's a few other people, but it's mainly him. He's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this. Bookham wants to fight Don Russell from a goddamn chair. I'm going to have to give shout outs to Don Russell at this moment, because what Bookham is doing is baiting up his fishing pole. He's throwing it out there. He wants to get hold of Don Russell to appear or to call in on his goddamn show so that he can grab his views up and attack Don Russell. And you know what he's going to attack him on? Mainly about the money. Well, where's the money? Well, why haven't Robert Sylvester Kelly taxes been paid up, or this or this or that? I got a question for you guys, because with cousin Levi, you knew that he still owed money in taxes. You knew. So just maybe, since this is your cousin and you guys care quite a bit for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, how come you guys, with your butt brains over there, then come up with $1 for a king, bring yourself alive, and have that fund out there to take care of his taxes? And then we know who you are. Doug Anton and all of his other attorneys are aware that this is what the public wants, to take care of his taxes. Who's done that, Andrea? Put me up on Scoop, baby. Who's done that? He's already done that. I'm just saying. But they found a way to get these two different funds with two different names, just going everywhere. The dollar for the king just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me. There is an extension until 2024. So while there is an extension, I ask again, Miss Monet, don't you think that that could have been a fund that could have been taking care of that in the process? Not two different funds for whatever. Then Robert Sylvester Kelly is also receiving money directly to his commissary. But you know what I'm saying? It's just that it's always something like Riri, hello, wifey. Hello. But yes, he wants Don Russell to get in trouble for every freaking thing. But let's go here. When you hear Don Russell speak, right? And you hear Mr. Bookham speak, we're going to take the money out of the equation right now so you guys can understand what I'm saying. When you hear Don Russell speak about Robert Sylvester Kelly, and you hear Mr. Bookham speak about Robert Sylvester Kelly, do you know what I hear? I hear the same things. We just want them free. We just want to take care of this. We just want to make sure, this racketeering and this and that. You hear that from both sides. My question to you guys is if they can speak the same language about freeing and helping Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and I know that they both hear those words because I hear them. The Minty wants him out. Hello, Miss Fly. Miss Fly, I'm sorry about what happened to you the other day on that chat. I saw you and the way you got that response from over there. Baby, my fingers almost tapped that keyboard over there to come and jump in with you, baby, but I was like, you know what? I got to stay to my channel. I got to stay. But baby, when I heard the words that came out of his mouth on what he said to you, I was ready. I was gun-ho ready, baby. I was gun-ho, but I had to set the phone down and walk away from it because I just didn't want my name in their chat. But you need to know, Miss Fly, I was ready to have your back on that over there. You could best believe that, baby. So, but I hear the same things. I do. You know what? You know what, hey Joy? That's going to come out. He has them wrapped around his finger, and that's to me, in my opinion, it was because he was first come, first served. He was first come, first served. Remember when Robert Sylvester Kelly went in, it went into a hoop and holler thing that he had no family out here. There was nobody there to console or to do whatever. There was nobody. What did Don Russell do? He come back to the scene. I gotta help my mans. But that was a different part of the thing. Don Russell didn't go and run and paint himself, I don't believe, to these goddamn to the lawyers, to the attorneys right away. I think that he wanted to get in, my opinion, and to hear things from Robert Sylvester Kelly first. That's my opinion. But see, Bookham had the opportunity because he didn't notice, just like any of us. We didn't notice anybody coming into contact, running to these attorneys to say, this is who I am, this is, and put this down, or this is what I believe. See, he pushed that to these attorneys. So it was, to me, you're so welcome, sweetheart, a first come, first serve. So they started believing and believing and believing. They hearing him. He's staying in contact with them. He's all the time. What would you do? He wrapped them. He wrapped them around his finger just like that fake ass goddamn IV that he put on and told y'all that he was goddamn sick with some goddamn tape, and everybody knows ain't no goddamn vein in there big enough for you to push blood through there or even to push a lot of it out. What the fuck? There ain't shit in here. Nothing. Where's the vein? There isn't one. How? This is for pricking. This is where they do your testings for diabetes and your sugar. This nigga had a whole goddamn motherfucking tube running all the way. We didn't even see the goddamn. Did y'all see be honest. Let me see y'all answers in here because it's time to have some motherfucking fun. Did y'all see where the IV was running from? Put that shit in the chat room. I'm put my answer up in there. Y'all put y'all answer up in there. Did y'all see where that tube was coming from? Did he show it to you? Did he show it to you? Did he show you the IV bag? Did he show you the pole that the IV hang on? Did y'all see that shit? Did anybody see that? I told y'all I stand correct, so correct me if I'm wrong. That's me. That motherfucker too. That nigga waiting for them goddamn nurses and shit to leave up out there, throw the mask on and shit. Oh, let me get this too. Wrap this shit on. Fucking blue ass baby band-aid on. I'm sick. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. Because I already don't feel good. And I'm sitting over here asking Jesus to bear me on some more energy because I still got, a lot of work days to go in my week. And I'm sitting over here playing. I'm just saying, I ain't see that goddamn now. If it was me and one of you guys, and y'all goddamn know when we go there, because I'm guilty of the shit. And when I want to show my family, I'm in the doctor's office, and I'm doing I got the camera all look. I'm showing you everything. I'm showing you every goddamn thing. You know why? Because I don't want you guys to believe that I'm lying to you. I want you guys to trust what I'm saying to you. So if I'm got this tube running from me, I want to show you. If I got the blood pressure thing on me and I'm going to tell you what my blood pressure is, I'm going to show you exactly what the reading is on the machine. Right now, when you're trying to speak to the people and you're telling things and you want them to, you got to put the evidence to the truth that you chose to speak. That's all I'm saying. And he does not do it. He does not do it. So at this point, he wants Don Russell in jail for 100 goddamn years. You got Mr. Motherfucking Levi for Kelly over there pissed the hell off about that dollar for the king. I'm going to ask y'all a private question. I want to see if some of you ladies are going to share it with me. I will put my answer in the chat room as well. And the question is, be honest, ladies. How many of you guys contributed to the dollar for the king? I want to know. Because if you did, then tell us that it was real. Tell us that it was fake. I don't think that someone, a team that rides together, and if you did, okay, so Basic Mom, you said you did. Do you want to call in and tell us your experience, how did you do it? Did you get your money returned? Did you ask for it to be returned? Did it actually go into a fund? Did you get a confirmation number? What? I want to know if you want to call in, and then you could tell us. Tell us. Wait, let me make sure I think it's right now. There you go. You can tell us, tell us how your experience was with that. Everyday Gemini, what up to the group, girl? Welcome to the group. Glad you joined us. And if you don't, I'm okay with that as well, too. I'm okay. I just like to know, were the procedures correct and everything? Oh, I think I got it, you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me disconnect from the Bluetooth. Let me what? Hey, girl, hey. Hi. What up, girl? What up, girl? What up? Up. Let me make sure everyone can hear you guys. Give a shout out. You guys, we got Miss Flat on the phone. Y'all give her a shout out for calling in and let me know if you guys can hear her. Okay.
Okay, I contribute to the I guess it was the defense fund. I'm not sure. All I know, I went through the. I think I went through the PayPal. Yeah, I went through the PayPal. So I'm assuming that was a defense fund, but I never received anything indicating that my money was received. I never received anything from Don. Uh, I never got anything in the mail, like some people say that they got. And I was contributing because I wanted to, thought I would be helping Rob. But with all of this stuff that's going on now, I'm kind of like wondering, if in fact I got baked, because I trusted.
Well, I mean, so how did
my money going to the right place?
How did it make you feel? Honestly, though, do you feel that way? But
well, right now, after listening to various people talk about what's happening now, I feel mistreated.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that because I never received anything indicating, and I didn't contribute a lot, but what I did contribute, it was from my heart.
Right. And that's understandable. But this is what I want to ask you this, because let's not get them mixed up. We're talking about the defense fund. I kind of, you know what? I think I'm okay with that. It's the dollar for the king. Did the dollar for the king have an actual PayPal that it needed, like how would you know the difference? Did it say dollar for the king?
Well, what I did, I didn't know, because what I did, I went on my Cash App to see if I had contributed anything there, and there was nothing there. So then I went on my PayPal and I saw, Doug Anton name, which is what was on the dollar for the king.
Okay.
So that's where I contributed to. But right now, since I've heard a lot of people say that they got a return, thank you. I don't know if that was because they were sitting in checks or something, but I never got a response from anyone indicating that my money was received.
Okay.
But it was definitely taken out of my bank account.
Right. If you did it from the heart, that's a different thing. You should have that feeling. I did something right on my behalf of what I chose to do for Robert Sylvester Kelly. But if it had been like everybody's saying, we have this hoax and this is a fraud, a lot of us kind of have to let that go. And I think, because I did the defense fund, and it was a little bit. I still got to make a living out here. So after I did it, this is when I start hearing, and I was like, oh my God. But then I was like, you know what? I did it for the heart. I don't care what had happened after that. But then we started getting this uproar for this dollar for the king. And I was like, okay. But now after hearing what you're saying, see, I didn't notice that part where it had the dollar for the king thing on there, unless it got added on after. Keep in mind, because Doug Anton did state that he didn't know anything about the dollar for the king. So now I'm wondering if it was something that was added on after he made that statement, because he said it, and then to make it all of a sudden look legit. So I saw the question in the room, and the people were asking, with why was Dana why is the closeness is so together with them? And I gave my opinion. I think that they were able to get, I'm sorry, and this is allegedly, Doug Anton on board with this shit, and I'm sorry.
Right. Now I'm looking at my PayPal right now, and it just says that it was sent Douglas Anton, and I don't, like I said, I don't know. I did it from my heart because I wanted to, give whatever I can afford to give, because like you said, Pam, we have to continue to live out here.
Exactly.
But, with hearing, we're hearing everybody talking. I don't know the difference in the dollar for the king and all these other damn dollars they got going on. I don't know.
Right.
But what I did do, after hearing all of this, and I stopped contributing.
Right.
And I stopped contributing because at this point I'm confused.
Exactly. And when you get confused, you got to shut it down. It's like because they're not making it clear. Let me ask you this question. If Cousin Levi would not be behind the scenes, if you actually knew and saw him really working with this account, trying to build these support funds up for Robert Sylvester Kelly, wouldn't that have made you a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah, it would have. But then again, what I'm thinking now, and I stand corrected, but why is there so many goddamn dollars being raised? I mean,
and that's what has us. That's what has us all confused.
I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, so many fucking people are collecting money. But then how do we know? I mean, I'm a divorcee, so I'm a single mom taking care of home in Illinois. Taxes high as hell. I don't have money to give away to no fucking body.
Exactly.
I don't know where it's going.
Exactly. And this is how I think a lot of us have start feeling now. So it's like we're caught in the 22 catch. We are, because we all want to support him. But now we are afraid to, because how do we know we're not going to get scammed? So what I chose to do now is, like, when I am ready to release funds from out of my household, I will send a little bit to commissary. I will send it straight to him. I'm not being involved no more with putting anything on a defense or whatever. I got uncomfortable with it when, like I said, because this is a large sum of support group. This is a lot of money we could be talking about. And where I'm from, what makes the people get more engaged with this event is them knowing how well it's doing. And none of us get that information at all. So I was like, and when you don't, it's like, well, they could have over, I'm just going to hypothetically say 3 trillion in there. Well, 3 trillion to me would be enough. So let me know when I can fall back off of this, or, okay, well, let's say that is 10,000 in there. He needs to get to 100,000 for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Put a goal up there. And that's where I'm at with feeling and not feeling comfortable about this whole fun thing. But like how you said, it was too many, I'm gonna call it organizations, sponsorships. Too many people overseeing it, going into too many different directions. I shut my pocketbook down. You will not get me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And it's with this pandemic stuff going on, a lot of people are not working. A lot of people about to get out for unemployment. And I just want to make sure that what I'm giving or what I'm contributing, whether it's $1, whether it's a dime, that, hey, it is going for the cause. But my questions that I have, and I just keep a question myself, is that Robert has not been convicted of any crime. First of all, I understand money is being collected, probably for his legal fees, but then I feel like that should have been something that perhaps Robert should have told his sisters, and they could have put the word out. Now that the sisters are on the scene, they are his sisters. He said it. I respect that.
Exactly.
So my thing is, if the sisters say Robert said this, I'm going along with that.
Exactly.
Because I don't know R. Kelly.
Exactly.
I just love his music.
Exactly.
So if I hear it from the sisters, now what I have done is that I reviewed the website that I think Trent and all the sisters have put together, which is beautiful because it shows you what's in there. It gives you a running total, and it gives you some stats. It gives you some history, and I'm sure everyone has seen that. So that's very impressive to me.
Exactly, because it was to me as well. I'm sorry. Show me something. Yeah. I don't, show me something. But them two over there can't show us nothing. The only thing, like I say, I saw him was $20, whatever he done pulled up off of a probably fabricated ass email or whatever he done, because you can easily make one yourself. I really, 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 at the beginning of all of this, tried to give the benefit of the doubt to Bookham, but it was just one lie after another lie after another lie. And you want to be in control of this, then you need to push control stats out there. You need to show. He can't show you nothing. Nothing.
And you know what? Another thing that concerns me is that, okay, we as people, of course, we want to know where our money is going. Like I say, I don't care if it's $1 or if it's a dime. And I think if you're going to have teamwork, you know, we're going to do this as a team because you're asking people to donate. Then you know what? Why don't you collaborate with the team? Hey, guys, let's put this out here. What do you want? Give me your feedback. This is the intent that we're wanting to do. But since I'm asking for your money, you know, then I want your input on it. But it wasn't done, you know, like, you know, the Dollar for the King, they, you know, they advertised the flyer and all of that, but yet you didn't get anyone's input on it. I'm assuming that, you know, especially, you know, like I say, I contributed because I was, you know, I was at the time a supporter of those channels. And it just, you know, after all the drama started, I don't do drama. I'm sorry. My life is peaceful.
Well, like I said, girl, I almost had my slingshot ready to come in there, but because I run this channel over here, you know, I was like, oh my God, I want to come help this girl. Oh, I wanted to get in on a piece of that, baby. I would have had you go sit down. I got this, but I could not. Woo, Miss Flo, you just don't know. You just don't know, girl. I was up there. Jesus, pull me back on this one, because I'm about to jump in here and help this girl. Ain't nowhere in the world he finna talk about her like that because of your opinion. You just had an opinion. That was it. And he just
and you know what? Another thing, Papu, in the chat, I'm sure everyone would agree with me. And it's what I'm about to say is that when people are direct, I have the utmost respect for you. When you don't come to me with no bullshit. Don't do it. Tell me what you want to tell me, but don't beat that devil around that stump. Now that's some old school shit right there.
Well, yeah, that is old, honey.
Come to me correct. I can respect your opinion, but don't knock down my opinion every time I have something, or don't call me a B or a hoe, which I can be that, you know, but I'm not going, you know, I'm just not, you know, hell to the no, as that man said on that day.
Ain't it?
But no, I'm, you know, I'm not contributing anymore to the Dollar for the King. I didn't know if it was shut down or not. Nothing came in an email to me saying it was shut down. It's just the shit that I'm hearing on these fucked up ass YouTube streets that is shut down. So when it's shut down, I shut down.
I know that's right.
So until I get something in writing, and again, I'm just gonna, you know, contribute to Right Robert. If I have $20, $25 to spare, I'll send it to Iowa where it has to go for the commissary. I think that's where it goes.
Right.
You know, but hey, it is what it is, you know, and I think on these YouTube streets, people should just, you know, be respectful of others' opinion and not just, you know, I'm going to cut your head off because you said something I didn't like.
Exactly.
See, I don't like that kind of bullshit because everyone has an opinion.
Exactly.
And I am too old for you to tell me what I can say and what I can't say. I'm sorry.
And
my oldest child is damn near 40
even
years
if you
old,
are running your channel, it's like you can't hold respect at all. Do you realize when a person say their opinion, and if you've heard it, you heard it, and then the person will move on? It's just somebody that wants to be heard. But that level of disrespect over there, and I get it because you upset about this and about that, but I don't think that any of the chats should be on an attack mode over someone's opinion. I just don't like it. But you know what? Let's get back in the chat, girl, because I got them throwing them yellow hearts up for you. I appreciate you calling in. I wanted to just kind of hear your thought on it. My opinion and what I'm going to do. Like I said, I am sending it straight. You know, straight there. I'm not going through no other of this stuff at all. I don't even want to hear about it no more, to tell you the truth.
Wait a minute. Let me say this before I get off the chat.
Okay, go ahead.
And Miss Evil Miller Johnson. No, I didn't, baby. No, I did not. Don't put that lie on me, Miss Johnson. Don't do that. That's wrong. You wrong for that one, Miss Johnson. She said, basically, y'all help Brooklyn get by his car. No, I didn't, Miss Johnson. I didn't do that.
She said she didn't buy it. She said she didn't buy it. All right, girl, you have a good day, and I got you back. Now, the next time I'm coming in after you, I got you back.
All right, sweetie. Take care.
Yeah, get on back in there and have a good day.
We'll same to you.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, you guys heard it. You got to make your own decisions when it comes to your money. I have 57 people in this chat. There is 4 people sitting up in here looking at the good times that we have. And you guys go ahead. Don't forget to hit that goddamn like button. Let's see who's calling. Someone's calling. We on the road with the calls. Let's have fun. Hello, hello, hello. This is One Papoose. All right, Joy, tell us your story, girl.
I live in England, and I donated some money to the defence through the Dollar for the King via PayPal on the 28th of September. On the 28th of October, that money that I donated came back into my account.
So why would you think that it came back?
The amount of bounced back, it was taken out of my account, and then a month later, the money was refunded back into my account.
Okay, well, Joy, you know what I get out of that? I believe that maybe they did detect some suspicious activity. You know, that's how I see it. And someone else in the chat room said the same, you know, that it was returned back in. If it's automatic, and you didn't request for it to get returned back in, when we're talking about banking,
it just turned back about, I thought it was about 2 weeks, but when I just looked at my PayPal, there's a month difference. It's 28th of September I donated, 28th of October, it has come back into my bank account.
But you didn't request for it, correct?
No, I didn't request for it at all. No.
Okay, so you know when it comes to banking, when it comes to money, and if there were a lot of complaints out there about it and, you know, they got word of it or whatever, that will happen. It would be like, no, they'll shut it down immediately and reverse your funds back in there. Because, you know, I'm going to have to be honest with you, Joy. I don't see a criminal saying, hey, give Joy her money back. I'm going to have to be honest with you. I don't.
And the thing is as well, what I think is that I live in England and I'm donating from England. So think of all the other countries that would have used the Dollar for the King as their way of donating. Because we can't necessarily just go to the post office and send them a check or a mail order or whatever. It's easier for us to just go through PayPal. So I think a lot of people, to say that there's only, if it's 10,000 supposed to be in there, and there's people all over the world supporting, I think there's a lot more money that has been sent in. And I don't know if everyone has had their money returned back to them the way I did. But I just think there'll be a lot of people. I'm just one person in England, but imagine how many people have donated towards the Dollar for the King using PayPal.
That is true. But you know what? I think, because I'm going to say this to Joy, because we talked about the first way, and that's the banking, you know, all of PayPal. They got wit of it being some suspicious activity. And I'm almost thinking that, you know, since when the uproar came about and everybody starts saying that, you know, that this stuff is a fraud or whatever, when I'm just allegedly saying that maybe, you know, when Bookham and Cousin Levi, you know, it got shut down or whatever, that's when I start seeing the reversal of people money you know, coming back to them. That's what I see. That's why I'm just glad that it reverts back to you. So now that you've gotten it back, let me ask you this question. If you had the opportunity where you saw Cousin Levi for Kelly come live, you can see him. You see him promoting this fund, and he's showing you stats and everything pertaining that this is for his cousin, and we need to do this and do this. Would you be willing to donate again?
No.
You said no. So you
and I don't trust Levi. I don't trust them, so no, I wouldn't be doing it again.
Oh wow, that's honest. All right.
However, the reason I donated in the first place is because it says when you're donating via the PayPal, it says Doug Anton's name on there. So So it seems like it's all legit and it's all right, and you can send the money.
Okay, gotcha. But at
You
least
know, I think I would have been a lot more suspicious about it. But because you know this is a professional, someone who's supposed to be renowned and knows what they're doing, then you think, yeah, let me do it.
Right.
But now, if it was just Lee Light in the prison, no way on this earth would that be happening.
You're so right. You're so right. But you know what, hey Joy, I'm gonna have to give you a shout out because you kept that shit real. You was like, hell no.
No, not a chance, not at all.
Well, let's get back in the chat unless you got something else to say. But I'm going to say this to you. I always wanted to come to England. So when I get ready to get, a vacation to come over there, I hope you welcome me and be my tourist guide. I definitely will, girl. It's on my bucket list. Y'all go ahead and send a Joy up. Let's give her some blue hearts, y'all. Let's give her some blue hearts for giving us a call in and sharing her experience on donating her money. And she did tell you guys that for some apparent reason, it all her money was reversed back into her account. And like I say, the only reason that I think that something like that would have happened is because that when it comes to money, and if there are a lot of people calling in and reporting on some type of suspicious on something, the banking or whatever would catch heat of that, shut stuff down and reverse it. However, you know what I would think that a Joy, if you can, and not no hurry or no pressure on you, but if you can, do you mind trying to call and see if they can give you a reason why that money was reversed? I like to hear that. I like to hear what the banking people are giving to you, PayPal or whatever. Why? What is? Because they have a reason. They will have a reason. I'm wondering what reason do they have or had to reverse your money back into your account? I'd like to hear that. No big rush on it. See what information you can find out for, because it'll be a big shocker if they can say, well, we've had some reporting of scamming and fraud on it or whatever they pop. They're not going to give you no names and addresses of stuff like that, but they will tell you exactly why those funds were reversed back to you. So I would like to for you to dig a little bit deep into that and then come back in here and share that with us girls. So, but you guys be careful with your money out there. You just be careful. I got feeling that another one will probably surface. I don't think that they're done doing bad work trying to do this. And I can say that in my opinion, because every time Cousin Levi comes on, it's always about the money. He's always upset about the money. And there is no way, knowing that there is a defense fund out there for Robert Sylvester Kelly, that you should be this highly upset because they talked whoever they needed to do to shut down that specific Dollar for the King fund that he had. So, Sharon Monette, are you saying that the PayPal shut it down? Huh. Well, that would make sense. I have to get a PayPal. I have to get one. I have to get one, you guys. You guys know that my leggings are out there. I like for you guys to give me a little bit of your support. I like for you guys to start supporting the channel a little bit so that I can keep it running and investing it back into the products and things that I am choosing to do for just a life experience to have and have fun with. Shout out to Juicy. Juicy, you did. Go ahead. I shout out to you, girl, for purchasing you a pair. I appreciate you so much. I don't think I have anything else for us to get into? I don't, but I gotta lay it down, y'all. I gotta get some sleep. We're gonna continue to watch. You guys know that there probably be some shows on tonight. I hope you guys enjoy my upload that is coming up. And yes, it's with an attitude as usual. Until then, I do recommend that you guys, until Mr. Bookham starts producing, you guys validated him on it, because the shit that he's showing you as far as receipts wise is shit that he is digging up, that shit that people done sent to him and all of that stuff. If he doesn't have anything that can validate him at that who, what, when, where, and why that he speaks on, I would let that shit blow right on out the damn window. So um nothing fazed me. They're on leggings right now. I'm trying to just do one, two at a time, because keep in mind, I got to spend a lot of money. So I was trying to see how well they would do. You don't want to go too far in debt and not have anything coming in. That would be bad business, and you know that. So with the ones that are out there now, I think a lot of people are liking to them. Y'all, let me tell y'all, let me finish, like I say, with Bookham. I think that until this man starts validating himself at a particular time, place, everything. You were there. You say well, God damn it, you got to do more convincing than talking about it. And I'm sorry, until cousin Levi can bring his ass from being a ghost behind the scenes as he talked that intellectual talking to you guys, I suggest that you guys put that shit in one ear and out the other shit, because he talked with the hypnotizing ass voice. It will reel you in on it. It's okay to listen to there's some things I would say that I would give him a little credit on. But right now, the stuff that he speaks on and the damage that he is trying to do is because he is angry at those two the two gentlemen on the opposite side. He is very angry with them, with the way they move. He's angry about this dollar for the king and all of the above. Another thing that I want you guys to pay attention to about with Bookham, don't forget they got their marching going on over there in September. Keep in mind of who is hosting all of that. They say Coochie is doing it, but listen to your brother Bookham as he speaks about it. He says I. He uses I. He doesn't include Coochie and, or whatever. And I'm almost pretty sure that this could possibly be all of Coochie money. But instead, he wants to take some goddamn credit for it. I'm going to tell you why. It's because he's running it through his platform. So if he's running it through his platform, I am going to take a little bit credit for it. And he always submerged back to the word I. So I believe you, Native One. I believe you until we get down to the nitty gritty about who set up that false ass goddamn R. Kelly, that fake ass R. Kelly on that stage, and who received that money for that show. That's what I want to know. I probably shouldn't even spoke on it, because if I said that and this, gets shared and it'll get into whose hand, he gonna blame Don Russell supposedly had collected all of that money off of this show that was apparently put together and it was a fake R. Kelly on the stage singing. But I don't even think we got all the clear answers to that, you guys. Who received all of that money? Most of the people, I believe, got their money back through Ticketmaster, didn't they? Because these were sales that was going through Ticketmaster. So most of them did receive their money back. Because with the complaints that they were having, but I'm pretty sure the majority of the people that did attend that fake ass concert, or whatever, that was probably Bruce Kelly on the stage. I don't know. I'm just allegedly put it out there since he said that, when he put his black shades on and stuff like that, him and his brother is identical on the stage. That's what he said sitting there on the show. So it could have been a possibility on the low that might have been, the other Kelly, Bruce Kelly, that was up putting on that fake ass show, acting like he was motherfucking R. Kelly, and he got paid possibly and allegedly, probably from Coochie Man. I don't want to put that out there like that, y'all. I'm just telling y'all allegedly what I think. That's what I think. Since you the only one that can wear the dark shades like him and stand up on that stage and be identical to this goddamn man, it's a possibility it was your goddamn ass. I'm sorry. I meant Carrie. You got thank you. Well, wait a minute. Carrie. Bruce ain't in jail. Bruce is out of jail, but I'm talking about Carrie. Bruce, I don't believe is still in jail. I believe that he is out of jail. So, oh God, thanks for correcting me. The wifey. Thank you. Thank you. They all look alike. Bruce and Carrie, they got these old big old heads and all they didn't live the hard life, not hard life. What's Jay-Z song? We got 2 people sitting in this chat room that have not hit that like button. And don't let me call you out because you could possibly just be sleeping with the stuttering man. Maybe that's why y'all hide with that. I think that those are our 2 people that is still hide. Okay, I got one more. And if you don't hit that like button down there, I'm going to call you out because I hard not to lie as you might be the one, my dear. Look at that, y'all. Go on and put them. Let's go with. Let's put these hearts up right here. Y'all follow my suit. Y'all know why? Because we got a matching thumbs up on this live today. Follow suit on that. I want to thank you guys for hitting that like button. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on out. You can't join in the fun if you're back there laying on the couch and when the like button is sitting right there as you're holding your phone, it's right there. It's right there. All you got to do is just hit the damn button. Y'all don't forget to help support the goddamn channel. Don't forget to show up, show out when we come back the next time. And there go those hearts. All of y'all, everybody in here has hit that like button, and those hearts that are being out are hearts coming from me. Thank you guys for joining and supporting this channel. At this point right now, we can continue to watch how Bookham is moving. You can continue to watch how Ghost R. Kelly, Levi for Kelly is moving. And y'all go ahead and you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the rainbow freaking hearts out there. Because this one right here is going out to Robert Sylvester Kelly. And we're going to hope that he continues to stay in good health. We're going to pray on tranquility for him. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. But guess what? I got to go to get this goddamn grass all off of me and clean myself up. I'm going to find me a movie. I'm going to probably follow, what's going on YouTube and get me a bite to eat. I'm thinking probably some catfish fillets today, you guys. I'm going to order them up and I'll probably run over there in my jammy suit and go get them. But before I leave, I like to share this story with you guys about the leggings, okay? I wore the white pair to work, right? And man, y'all, I was sexy, popping it. I was hot, y'all. I was feeling myself when I'm sitting here and proud of myself because I have people out here asking me, whoa, like where you get those from? And I was like, oh, these are mine. This is my logo. This is what I'm rocking. But keep in mind, y'all, I gave you the story about why I chose one papoose. It came from being a little girl and I got Native in my family, okay? And I had been called that all my life. My dad, to this day, rest his soul, was still calling me that. So I ran with that. I've asked you guys to go and do your homework on it because I want you guys to adopt. I want you guys to adopt papoose on you. because what it symbolizes is strength, strong woman. We carry it all. Guess what? On our backs. I want you guys to hashtag Black girl, all girls. I don't care how you put it in there. Guess what we do? We fucking rock, y'all. When we ready to put it down, tranquility, strength, honesty, loyalty, all within your soul. And there's nothing that you cannot conquer out here. If you need help conquering it, I'm your girl. I will push you until you break your last sweat. I promise you, I will push you till you will break that last sweat. I'm that girl that will walk with you. But until then, you guys know we rock. Now, let me give y'all my story. Then we got to get on up out of here. So, one of the guys that I do work with, he is gay. He is the most wonderful person to work with. However, because I've been working with him a little bit, I think he's been there like 15 years. Some days he can be a pain in my ass. He claims that he has the dyslexia and the AD, what is it? ADHD, LMNOP bullshit, some stuff like that, you know, and I feel like you keep talking about it, but you don't have medication for it. If you don't have medication for it to cure a certain illness, you guys, sometimes I'll call it bullshit, not to be offending anybody, but if you're going to talk about it, be about it, get it fixed. Do something to help yourself. Don't keep coming to me complaining about it. So he tells me, he was like, oh, you know what? Where you get those from? So I give him the story and I show him the videos. He's like, oh, I gotta have those. And I'm like, you know these for women's, right? He was like, what you think? I'm wearing those to the club. And I was like, no doubt, no shit. So he was like, here, I'll just give you the money. So he gave me the money and I'll give you, he said, I think I need 2 mediums, 1 large, and he needs a small, right? And I was like, that's 4, Luis. And he was like, yeah, I know. He said, but baby, when we go out to the club, that's what we rock. And I was like, okay. So he's like, let me show you. So he shows me the picture in his phone. I kid y'all not, him and his girls was like this, y'all. They was up there like on the picture, right? They was on the picture and there was 4 of them, right? And I kid y'all not, they was in their red leggings with they was G up, but I ain't the one to judge, because if you gonna buy them, I love you. Don't make me no difference. So I did. And to Luis, I have to get a shout out to my coworker. He does not watch my channel. He's not on YouTube like that. I thank him though, but I wanted to share that with you guys because this is a no judge zone. It is. We have to love each and every one of us, no matter who you are, how you are. We still have to love. You don't have to like them, but it's more peaceful just to love. You feel me? On that note, you guys, you girls, Miss, let me see, Bassett, Nisi, Sherry, Langston. Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to myself. One, Papoose, Miss Eva, 312. Thanks for showing up. Native, Angie, yeah, see, Empress, if you're still in here, Juice and Love. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Miss Fly, thank you for the phone call and sharing your financial eventful process of getting your funds back. I'm glad that you did. Langston, thanks for showing up. I love the hearts for Kels. Appreciate that in the chat room. Rolanda, thank you. Thanks for showing up. Brenda Stamps, thank you. Mia, thanks for showing up, girl. I'm gonna get you a alarm. I'm gonna get your butt in here on time, girl. Juicy. Thanks for showing up. I think I got everybody. OG Hicks, I didn't even see you in here. Man, you're gonna have to send me out a different cover heart because you just blended right on in. I am glad that you joined the chat today, and I would like to have you back on the next go round. How about that, you guys? All of you guys looking good. Nothing fazed me. India, love, I see you. I think I got Brenda Stamps. I think I got all y'all. If I have forgotten and I did not mention your name, guess what? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You girls, and if there are the guys in here, y'all know what? Y'all go have a motherfucking, guess what my favorite word is? Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Your girl is about to go and lay it down because I'm tired. I'm tired. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. On that note, I'm out. That's all I got to say. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Get on out. Get on out. Later.